My dear, welcome to another Stoic video, where we're exploring a way of thinking started by a man named Zeno in ancient Athens. This is an easy guide to his life and ideas, perfect for everyone. Let's dive in and see how Stoicism can help us live better. Who was Zeno? Zeno was born in a small town called Citium on the island of Cyprus. His dad was a trader who sold goods. He noticed Zeno loved learning about big ideas, so he let him study. When his dad went to Athens, a city full of thinkers, he brought back books by followers of Socrates, a famous wise man. Zeno read these books eagerly and loved their ideas about living well. Around age 30, Zeno traveled to Athens, a place buzzing with trade and smart people. Some say his ship sank, and he lost valuable purple dye. Others say he was rich. The sinking story might explain why he joined a group that didn't care about money, showing he wasn't chasing wealth. Zeno's love for learning shows us that being curious can lead to big discoveries. You don't need to be rich to chase wisdom. Zeno's search for wisdom. In Athens, Zeno read a book by Xenophon, a writer about Socrates, at a bookstall. He loved it and asked, "Where can I find people like this?" A thinker named Crates, from a group called the Cynics, walked by. The bookseller said, "Follow him." Zeno joined the Cynics, who lived super simply, ignoring money and fancy things. But Zeno thought they were too messy and didn't like that they ignored science. He liked their ideas about being tough, though. So he switched to the Megaric group to learn about how things work. He studied with Stilpo, who taught that the best life is staying calm, no matter what. Zeno loved this idea. When Crates got upset that Zeno left and tried to pull him back, Zeno said, "You can grab my body, but Stilpo has my mind." Later, Zeno studied with Diodorus and Philo, who taught him how to argue clearly. He also learned from Xenocrates and Polemo, who shared Plato's ideas about truth and goodness. But Zeno didn't agree with everything. Polemo teased, "Zeno, I know you're sneaking into my ideas to take them." Zeno tried different teachers, like trying different subjects in school. It's okay to explore until you find what makes sense to you. Starting the Stoic school, after 20 years of learning, Zeno wanted to share his own ideas. He chose a beautiful walkway in Athens called the Painted Porch, or Stoa, covered with art. That's why his followers were called Stoics. Zeno taught that life is about being good and honest. He said stay calm and live simply, no matter what happens. He mixed ideas from Socrates, Plato, Pythagoras, and his Megaric teachers. A writer named Cicero said Zeno just gave old ideas new names, but he added his own touch, like staying calm and avoiding the Cynics' rude ways. Zeno's students loved him, including a king named Antigonus, Cleanthes, and maybe Chrysippus. Athens respected him so much they gave him a gold crown, a big funeral, and a bronze statue when he died. People from his home, Cyprus and Sidon, honored him too. Zeno built something new by learning from others. You can create your own path by combining the best ideas you find. Zeno's life and character. Zeno lived what he taught. He was a skinny, dark-skinned man with a bent neck and a serious face from his Cynic days. But unlike them, he dressed neatly. He ate simple foods like figs, bread, and honey, even when important people visited. He wasn't greedy, talked to everyone, rich or poor, and had just one helper, or maybe none. He stayed healthy by living simply. Some rivals, like Epicurus and others, didn't like his ideas, but Zeno kept going. He lived to maybe 98. One day, he tripped, broke a finger, got upset, and ended his life around 260 BC, saying, "I'm coming. Why are you calling me?" to the ground. Zeno's simple, honest life shows us that living your values earns respect. Stay true to what you believe in, even when it's hard. Zeno's teachings in his time. Zeno lived when Greece was struggling. People doubted everything, truth, God, anything, because thinkers kept arguing. Zeno helped by saying, focus on living right, not just thinking. Like Socrates, he told people to look inside and live with purpose. He said being good is the key to a strong life, not chasing fun or doubting everything. At that time, old beliefs were fading and people felt lost. Zeno's ideas gave them a way to stay calm and strong. When life feels confusing, focus on doing the right thing. It's a simple way to find peace. What Stoicism teaches us. Zeno's Stoicism says life is about living in harmony with nature. That means being honest, brave, and calm, no matter what happens. He believed the world is one big system guided by reason, like a spark of goodness in everything. We're part of that system, so we should follow its rules, stay calm, do good, and don't let pain or loss shake you. Happiness comes from being good, not from fun or stuff. Even tough times can't touch your inner peace if you stay true to what's right. Remember, you control your happiness by choosing to be good. Don't let outside problems mess with your inner strength. Why Stoicism lasted. Zeno's ideas spread from Athens to Rome, where tough people loved them. Stoicism lasted for centuries, helping people stay strong. It mixed with other ideas later, but kept its core, living with courage and wisdom. Zeno built Stoicism from bits of other teachings, creating something that helped people then and still helps us now. Keep in mind, Stoicism's strength comes from its simple, lasting ideas. Use them to face any challenge with courage. Cleanthes and Chrysippus made Stoicism stronger. Stoicism grew thanks to Cleanthes and Chrysippus. Cleanthes was super serious and wrote a poem called Hymn to Jupiter, showing he believed in one big guiding force. Chrysippus wrote a lot, explained things clearly, and fixed some of Zeno's ideas. Some Stoics believed in one god, others in many, depending on their background. Cleanthes worked hard, even using broken pots for notes because he loved learning. Chrysippus argued for Stoicism but got stuck trying to explain tough questions, like why bad things happen in a good world. Cleanthes and Chrysippus show us that hard work and clear thinking make good ideas even better. Your Stoic journey. Zeno's Stoicism is for you. He started with a love for learning and built a way to live strong and wise. You don't need to be perfect or rich to be a Stoic. Focus on what you can control, your actions, your attitude, your choices. Stay calm when life gets tough. Be kind, honest, and keep moving forward. That's Stoicism, and it can make you unstoppable. Take Zeno's ideas and live them every day. Be good, stay calm, and make your life count. Subscribe, like, and share how you're using Stoicism in the comments. Thanks for learning about Zeno and Stoicism with us. Let's keep growing stronger and wiser together. Like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments how you're living the Stoic way. See you next time. Stay strong, stay wise.